stuff happens. For 33 hours, I was praying that if this had to happen here, that it wouldn't be one of us.
The FBI just dropped a bombshell that's shaking the nation. Everything we thought we knew about Charlie Kirk's assassination has been turned upside down. Tyler Robinson, just 22, didn't act on impulse. The evidence shows a chilling, calculated plan to take down one of America's most influential conservative voices. Careers could crumble and the political world is in shock. The FBI's leaked court documents and audio reveal something terrifying. This wasn't random. It was a carefully orchestrated political hit, planned weeks ahead. Later in this video, the most shocking details will come, and you won't want to miss a single one. For now, let's dive into how Tyler Robinson executed this, using surveillance footage recently released by the FBI.
Who was Tyler Robinson, the 22-year-old Southwest Utah resident suspected of killing Charlie Kirk? Officials said bullets found with the alleged rifle used had messages written on them.
Inscriptions on a fired casing read, "Notices bulges, capital OWO, what's this?" ? Inscriptions on the 3 unfired casings read, "Hey fascist!" ! Catch! ! Up arrow symbol, right arrow and symbol, and 3 down arrow symbols. A second unfired casing read, "Oh Bella Chow, Bella Chow, Bella Chow, Chow Chow." And a third unfired casing read, "If you read this, you are gay, LMAO."
Those messages appear to be part anti-fascist, part internet meme culture.
Next, we'll show the shocking evidence, including the chilling messages Tyler Robinson carved into his bullet casings. Messages that reveal his true motive. Then we'll explore what this means for political violence in America and why experts call it the most significant political assassination since JFK. Here's the background. On September 10th, 2025, Charlie Kirk, 31, founder of Turning Point USA and a leading conservative voice, was speaking at Utah Valley University. During his signature Prove Me Wrong debate with students, a single gunshot rang out at 12:23 p.m. in front of more than 3,000 people. Kirk was hit in the neck and died instantly. The shooter disappeared without a trace, leaving the nation in shock.
To school with this Tyler Robinson kid. I'll show y'all. That's him right there, Tyler Robinson. I'm not trying to like clout chase, make this about me, but I'm not gonna say I knew this kid really well. I didn't know him very well at all, but I definitely saw him for like 3 straight years in high school. And the best way I could describe him is just like a Reddit kid. I don't know, I feel like if you were in high school around that same time, and even probably now, like 2018, and then like, you know, those kinds of kids, but that's exactly what he was. All I'm gonna say is this is the kind of that happens when you spend way too much time online, and all of a sudden your beliefs are all the way this way or all the way this way, and you do some dramatic to please these people that are not your friends. This internet is seriously...
It gets even darker. Utah's governor said he was praying that if something like this happened, it wouldn't be one of us. One of us? What does that even mean? It shows a mindset that's truly chilling. Politicians more worried about optics than the truth. After a tense 33-hour manhunt, authorities arrested 22-year-old Tyler Robinson in Washington, Utah. The shocking twist? Robinson's own father recognized him in FBI surveillance footage and turned him in. He contacted a family friend who was both a youth pastor and a U.S. Marshal Task Force officer. During the investigation, authorities revealed Robinson had confessed to his family. Utah Governor Spencer Cox said Robinson had grown more political and had targeted Charlie Kirk because he believed Kirk spread hate.
Job. I was just fired from my job. I was just fired from my job. I was just fired from my fucking job. I was just fired from my fucking job. Now I have nothing but this. I have nothing but this website. I have nothing anymore.
Here's what shocked me most. A classmate revealed Tyler Robinson, the shooter, was just a Reddit kid, politically influenced online. This wasn't a hardened criminal. It was a smart young man radicalized by internet culture and extreme politics. Robinson hadn't even been a student at Utah Valley University. He briefly attended Utah State University in 2021, scored 34 out of 36 on his ACT, and had a $32,000 scholarship. He threw it all away for ideology. The FBI's evidence is chilling. Complete surveillance footage tracking his every move. Court documents show Robinson arrived at campus at 8:29 a.m. in a gray Dodge Challenger. And the reaction from some people to Kirk's death? Absolutely disgusting. Can you believe this? Someone actually marked Charlie Kirk's death, holding posters and a sign that read, "Charlie deserved it." But the crowd didn't stay silent. People grabbed him and threw him into the water. At least some Americans still have decency, standing up against such sickening behavior.
Congratulations, you have been selected to receive the Resident Presidential Scholarship from Utah State University.
A video from Facebook shows Robinson receiving a scholarship to Utah State University. The Daily Mail reports he was a student at that school for one semester in 2021. He had no political party affiliation according to voter registration records and didn't vote in the last two elections. Officials said a family member said he became more political.
A clip went viral on X showing someone celebrating Charlie Kirk's death, and reportedly, they were fired. Whether fully verified or not, it shows how fed up people are with this hatred. This is the depth of political polarization we're facing. But it gets darker. Tyler Robinson had engraved disturbing messages on his bullet casings, mixing anti-fascist slogans with online gaming and meme culture. Fired or unfired, each casing revealed his warped mindset. Court documents show he even told his roommate he needed to retrieve a rifle from a drop. This wasn't random violence. It was planned, radicalized, and terrifyingly deliberate.
No motive has been identified. Robinson was in his third year of an electrical apprenticeship program at Dixie Technical College in southwest Utah, according to the state's school officials.
Charlie Kirk's assassination didn't just shock America. It sparked White Lives Matter protests outside the U.S. Embassy in Vienna. The violence's global ripple is clear. Civil discourse is breaking down, and political extremism is spreading across the West. Meanwhile, the FBI's work to track Tyler Robinson was jaw-dropping. Palm prints, Converse shoe impressions, and surveillance footage from multiple angles mapped his entire route. They even found where he dropped from the rooftop. When the FBI released the video, Robinson's father instantly recognized him. Within hours, the family cooperated, leading to an arrest just 33 hours after the assassination. Charlie Kirk's wife spoke for the first time, and it's chilling.
Good evening. My name is Erica Kirk. Charlie Kirk is my husband. Every day, he was such a good man. He still is a good man. He was the perfect father. He was the perfect husband. Charlie always believed that God's design for marriage and the family was absolutely amazing, and it is. It is, and it was the greatest joy of his life. And over, he would tell all these young people to come and find their future spouse, become wives and husbands and parents. And the reason why is because he wanted you all to experience what he had and still has.
Charlie Kirk's wife vows to carry on his legacy and continue Turning Point USA. You can hear her grief, but also her unwavering determination. She lost her husband to political violence, yet she refuses to back down, doubling down on the message that cost him his life. This shows the movement Charlie built can't be silenced by murder. Political violence only creates tragedy and strengthens the causes it tries to destroy. Robinson's family did the right thing by turning him in. Even former President Donald Trump noted on Fox and Friends that a minister and Robinson's father convinced him to surrender rather than fight police.
Conversation with another family member, Robinson mentioned Charlie Kirk was coming to UVU. They talked about why they didn't like him and the viewpoints that he had. The family member also stated Kirk was full of hate and spreading hate.
Photos from his mother's now deleted Facebook show a family apparently enjoying time together. There's also an apparent Halloween photo from 2017 with Robinson in a Donald Trump costume.
Imagine being Tyler Robinson's father. Your son just killed one of America's most prominent political figures, and you have to make the choice to turn him in. That takes unimaginable courage and likely prevented more bloodshed. Utah's governor personally thanked the family for doing the right thing. This case shows a dangerous escalation in American politics. Robinson wasn't a mindless criminal. He was a smart, college-educated young man radicalized by extreme rhetoric. He targeted Charlie Kirk, whose message was about unity, constitutional values, and free speech. Political violence fueled by distorted discourse threatens the very foundation of our society. The FBI is still digging through Tyler Robinson's digital life, his social media, online activity, and any possible co-conspirators. Reports say doorbell camera footage caught him on the phone immediately after the shooting, calmly discussing what he had just done. Investigators are now working to figure out who he was speaking to. Every detail is critical, and this investigation is far from over. The level of planning and digital footprint left behind is shocking, showing how carefully orchestrated this assassination truly was.